All right, y'all. Let me know that the tubes are good too. What's up, everybody? We are at Silver City Cycles in Silver City, New Mexico. We're going to be doing a tour here with Dave. So let's see how it goes. Dave is the owner. He's cool enough to have us in and do a tour. So we're going to do that first, and then I'll bring in the bike and get all that stuff going on. How you doing? Are you Dave?
Yeah.
Hey, Joey.
Joey, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Sorry it took me a hot minute to get over here.
It's all right.
I'm gonna, would you like to say hi to the stream?
Yeah, sure. Hey, how's it going, everyone?
This is Dave, owner of Silver City Cycles here. We're in the rain, so
yep.
It's gonna take me a minute to get that off of there and down. Okay. Do you want to do like a little tour first, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Let me shut the bus off.
Okay.
Y'all make sure to be nice. Be nice. All right. Check this. It's cool. It's raining. He said they usually have more bikes out front. They're gonna be inside, so we'll get to check out a lot of bikes. But look at some of these like commuters. That might be. Is this yours?
Oh, my mechanic's bike.
Oh, that's awesome.
Jeremiah. Yeah.
Look at all the bags on there. That's
all
cool.
rigged up, man. Yeah, that's mine. That's what I've been riding.
Okay. Oh man.
Electric cargo bike.
So that's exactly what I ride.
Really?
That's a cargo bike.
Cool. Yeah, yeah.
It's from Electric, but yeah, it's not like that. It doesn't look
right.
like that,
that's
but it is like a
style. You probably have like a rear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Come on in.
Do you have? And they all said hi. By the way, it takes like 13 seconds for everything to go through. So
okay. Yeah.
It might be. It's kind of tough to like chat with them. Do you have Wi-Fi in here by any chance?
We do. Yeah.
Can I steal
So
it?
the network. The weather, but it doesn't look like it floated.
Whoa! Look at this, Chad.
And it's under this, whatever it does is under this, because there's nothing between. I'm moving the wire. And
The controller's up here on this bike?
I believe so.
Dude, look at all of them in here.
So I pulled these screws out. I thought I pulled the whole terminal out, but it was just this little bar. And now I feel like.
Do we got to get one of those, don't we?
Should be waiting.
Oh, is there just a cat? Can I pet this cat?
Athena.
Hi.
She's like the shop mascot.
Hi, sweetheart.
She's a sweetie. She showed up here about 4 years ago as a stray.
Oh.
So she was like cold and wet and skin and bones and had been lactating, and she lost her kittens and
Oh, no.
no idea, but she's super chill. Like she's just waking up right now, but she's the kind of cat that you can just like hold and have upside down.
Yeah.
And, you know, she's a good shop cat because she doesn't attack
Yeah.
kids. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, normally,
that's high
you know, in New Mexico, it's sunny, you know, 350 days of the year or something, you know. So normally we have all of our bikes like out front, outside the wall out here, you know, it's real open in here.
Yep.
But currently, with the rain, they're all packed in here like they are in the evening.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I built this for me and my son to ride when he was 8 years old.
This is awesome.
So all the controls are in the back here.
What?
So the shifting, the brakes,
This is the best
everything.
thing.
And so he's up front, like
Yeah.
good view.
And because you're taller than
Yeah,
him
you
too,
can see
so
right
you
over
can
his
see
head,
right over
yeah.
him.
Well, now he's 21, but you know.
He doesn't ride it with you
Still,
anymore.
any
huh?
kid can jump on the front of this thing. But yeah, it's good fun.
That's so cool.
It's called a family tandem.
Do you know what my like streamer name or my whole thing is by any chance?
Rusty
It's Sweaty Pedals.
Pedals. Okay.
Yeah.
I know a guy named Rusty Pedals, and he's like a metal sculptor.
Really?
In Tucson.
Oh, wow.
I got his name confused with you.
Yeah.
Sweaty Pedals.
Yeah, I wasn't
What's
sure
the story
if,
behind that?
So I actually got my start on Twitch. There's a lot of gaming, like video
Okay.
games and stuff, and I am
Yeah.
a video gamer. But I got into fitness in like 2012, 2013, and I like really started to get control of like my body, and
Yeah.
I got sober, and like just the story was pretty cool, but I wouldn't allow myself to play any video games unless it was on a piece of exercise equipment. So
Okay.
I modified a spin bike, a
Oh,
custom
cool.
spin bike, and then I got the name Sweaty Pedals, and I was kind of inspiring other gamers and people to
Be active.
be
more
active, yeah, because
Yeah.
we need that.
Yeah.
Us gamers like really
It's
need
a very
that.
sedentary life.
be, yeah.
Yeah. Can be. Doesn't have to be, right?
Yeah, I know some pretty active gamers and some pretty active streamers and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but we definitely can just tend to sit inside and do the thing that we love the most because it's available right there
Yeah,
in front
right.
of the television and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So this is a unique shop in that we are both.
Give you this.
Okay, yeah.
It's a microphone. You can clip it right to your lapel.
Okay.
And sorry for the broken glass on it
No
there.
sweat. All right. How's that?
Perfect.
Is it working?
Yeah, I forgot the other one in the van. Honestly, I should probably just go grab it real quick.
Yeah, I need a mic up Jeremiah.
All right. All right. We'll get a mic over to you.
Cool.
Let me go.
Do you need to go grab
real
it?
quick. Yeah,
Okay.
You can keep that one on.
Okay, cool.
They
Yeah.
will hear you though. So I'm gonna leave this with Athena. She can guard cat.
Okay. It's got a little built-in tripod.
Yeah. Kind of.
So is this the camera facing me
Yep,
right
it's
now?
facing you
Cool.
right now, and if you want to get creative with it, feel free to pick it up. And
Cool.
I have to take the track out.
I'll be right back.
I can't remove anything without someone else.
Okay. We are fixing an e-bike in the shop today. And it's this kind of little fat tire motorized e-bike. Well, motorized, that's redundant, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna pick up his power wand. Come back here. This is Jeremiah.
Howdy. How's it going, everybody?
So we've pulled the battery out of here, and we're trying to replace what is called the cadence sensor. That's this sensor right here. That's what controls the motor. Once you start pedaling, it recognizes that you're pedaling, and it engages the motor. Nice. So he got that cover off. Now the question is,
Here's it. No, it goes.
Where do
into
the wires go?
controller. It does not unplug. It's solid. So I gotta pull the terminal.
it's okay, your fearless leader is still here.
They never get to see me do this part. I'm just gonna pop this right here. I don't want to be in front of your products or anything.
No
Is
worries.
there a better place I can put this?
No, it's fine. We're it's not a super busy day in the shop today, as you can see.
Yeah.
Pretty chill.
Might be a good day that it was like raining a little bit, so it's not super busy.
Yeah. Actually, there was a group of ladies in here earlier, and I was like, "There's a guy coming with a video camera, and he's streaming." They're like, "Okay, let us get out of here before he shows up." So, there's Athena. Athena's like the shop queen.
So soft.
She's the goddess of wisdom and war, which is an interesting combination for a goddess, you know.
Yeah.
But it's funny, like people leave us Google reviews, and we always support that. And they mention her a lot. So people come into the shop, like, "Where's the cat?" They've never even been in here, and they're like, "We're looking for the cat."
Hi.
She's sleepy.
Oh, what a sweetheart. I am very much a cat person.
Awesome. I grew up as a dog person, and I never had cats until I opened this shop, and then 2 different cats found me. Like
Really?
literally, one cat came here as a stray, named him Axel, like Axl Rose, AXL.
Okay.
And I went and got him fixed and took him home. So he's my home cat, and then she showed up, and so she's my shop cat.
Oh, man.
And they're great. You never have to take them for a walk. You never have to bathe them. They clean themselves. They poop outside. They're indoor,
chill.
outdoor cats, and so it's like low maintenance.
My cat was, before she passed away last year, she was indoor, outdoor, and she's just such a sweetheart. Athena. Oh,
Yeah,
my
she's
goodness.
cool.
Hi.
It's funny. I have 2 cats, but they've never met each other face to face. So,
Really?
but they smell each other daily.
Yeah.
Because I'm here in the shop with her, and then I go home and I got my cat at home.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm still sleeping. That's a good. Oops, sorry, girl. That's a good reminder. You are awesome. There's a letter that we got from President Barack Obama.
Whoa.
Congratulations on receiving the President's Volunteer Service Award.
What'd you get that for?
Okay, so that leads into,
Here,
here you
let
go.
me-
That leads into the next part of what the shop is about. So besides being a full service retail shop, we sell e-bikes. These are electric mountain bikes here. We also have like a do-it-yourself repair area. So a community, it's a nonprofit that operates out of this shop called the Bike Works.
Awesome.
And so we teach people how to fix bikes. Normally when we don't have, bikes piled up here, all these colored tool carts are like individual workstations. And so you can roll a tool cart out, flip the lid up, and you have like a little built-in workbench.
Yeah.
And we have these portable work stands here, so people, community members, traveling cyclists can come in and put their bike up in the workstation and fix their bike themselves or learn from us how to do it. Like there's a lot of kids in the community that want to learn how to fix bikes, and so
Yeah.
we have like an Earn a Bike program that we guide them through. So
That is fantastic.
so we got the President's Volunteer Service Award through the work we do through the Bike Works. So
That is so amazing. Okay, I
And
love
that's-
this place already.
yeah, it's good fun. Right now it's a little tricky, as you can see. Like all of our bikes are stacked in here. This is like nighttime storage mode.
Right. What part of the inventory do you typically take out? Is it all of this?
All of these bikes you see like right here.
Yep.
All these right here.
Oh, wow.
And then, even these bikes right here and the ones down this aisle, like we pack them into every nook and cranny basically. And
Wow,
there's
that's a lot of. How long does it take you
It
every
takes
morning?
probably 30 minutes. A couple of
that's
us
not that
doing
bad.
it. Yeah, we just
Okay.
shuffle them
So
out.
everyone kinda-
But it looks good, it's the look of abundance,
Yeah.
It's a good look.
Dave, you want me to solder?
Do we have to cut a wire and solder?
I think so.
So does that cadence sensor wire go straight into the controller?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're not exactly sure that's the problem,
Right.
It may be the whole controller and not just the cadence sensor. So I'd say let's avoid that.
Oh wait, no, there's a plug here actually. It's a yellow, blue, red.
Is it a 2-pronger like?
It's a 3, I see 3 wires.
Okay.
And
Tell me how cool this shop
probably 3
is.
times.
And so are you pretty sure that's the one that goes down to the cadence sensor? This is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So the question is the replacement cadence sensor also 3 wires?
Can you help me convince Dahlia Rex to be a cat person?
Where's that cadence sensor? Yeah. 2, 3. Okay. There's hope. But we don't know which wires correspond. It's a different type of plug, so that's tricky. Yeah. Fixing e-bikes can be really tricky. Back in the day, you just used bike tools to fix bikes. Now we have to use a voltmeter and troubleshoot wiring systems. It's just like, oh.
How has that been being mechanics and having to actually learn electrical and?
It can be tricky because, you know, like, yeah, just getting into the whole mindset of resistance and continuity and grounding, and, you know, it's like most bike mechanics aren't in the electrical world, and so in electronics. So a lot of, like, the controller is the brain of the e-bike, right? It's the component that sends the charge from the battery to the motor, sends the right amount, and it sends it up to the display on the handlebars, and, you know, so the controller is the most common thing to fail, and it's like a circuit board inside a box with all these wires coming out of it. It's like, we don't repair those, we just replace those, you know, because we don't have like a electronics repair bench where we're soldering circuit boards and stuff like that. We do solder wires and heat shrink tubing, wrap the wires. So, but yeah, it adds a whole nother layer of the bike mechanics world. Yeah, more layers to the world.
And if you need to help your customers or anything, at any point, you can either hand me the mic, or you could just shut it off by holding the power button. The power button's on the bottom right there.
Right here? So the green light will turn off?
Yep. There you go.
Cool. Okay. Cool, man.
I'll chat. You mind if I chat with you for a minute about this bike?
This guy.
Heck yeah.
So here I just unplugged the wire for the cadence sensor. It basically detects whether or not you're pedaling, or your pedal rate, to give the pedal assist power.
So is that the RPM of your pedal, like your bottom bracket, or is that the actual torque, like a torque sensor?
It's not a torque sensor. A cadence sensor is, just through revolutions, and it kicks in whatever power you have the pedal assist mode on.
Okay.
But the confusing part is I just unplugged a red, blue, and a yellow cable from a red, purple, and a black. So I can assume purple is blue and yellow is black, and that the red goes with the red, because that's on the side that I unplugged it from. But I might have to get a voltmeter out to figure out.
Check continuity and make sure that they're. This is cool. It's a Discovery.
Or is it not going to be powered?
I would use
What I don't know is how I'm going to get all this back in here, because it was hard enough to get out.
Send an email if you're going to call, because I wouldn't chance calling.
This is cool. Look at that bench. They got a shadow board for all the tools.
You know what I would do? This is just me personally.
What we typically call the shadow board, because it would actually have an outline of each, like that hammer here where my finger's at would have like an outline of that, so you can make sure that that goes back up. Yeah, these are large tires. 20 by 4, so I'm assuming it's 4-inch, and then 20 diameter. And disc brakes on it back here.
And I would get 40 miles, or maybe a little bit better. I wouldn't go below 40. But you know.
What does BFT stand for?
Big fat tires.
Okay. He was close. He was just a little bit, it's a little more language to him.
That's a 1-inch fork that's still around.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I've seen the regular old brakes, right?
Yeah, no, my name was Reed. I was just with iGroup or whatever. Somebody said there's an adapter that goes from 1 inch
They,
an 1/8 to 1 inch.
I really need to get back into riding and get myself around bike people, because they're good people. They are good people. We love bike people. So over here, they have some electrics in here. The XP light in here. Electric is what we ride. We have the Expedition 2.0. And then what Dave was saying was that each one of these toolboxes here rolls out and opens up, and you got a bench that you can work on, and you can use their tools. They work with kids to like on like a program where they can basically learn to wrench, but then also earn bicycles and stuff like that. How you doing? I'm doing very well. Which is fantastic. I mean, I really like this show. I'm from Minnesota. Yeah. I'm Joey, by the way.
Glenn. Twin Cities area?
Yeah. Yep, right below the Twin Cities. I have like a camera and a stream. If you'd like to say hi, you're more than welcome. I just don't want to. Yeah, a lot of people don't necessarily want to, but you said Glenn? Glenn, nice to meet you. Do you work here? Are you working on the bike? Or?
I volunteer here.
Oh, thanks for doing that.
Inventory and stuff. And
oh, awesome.
Tabs on things.
Yeah, I like this shop a lot. I actually just happened to be traveling through to play some music in like BISBEE, Arizona. But I have an electric bike because it's part of what I do for streaming.
Sure.
And this was one of the gentlemen that is a co-streamer. He also streams. He called around and found this place, and he's like, "It's on your way down." See, and I had no idea it was going to be such a awesome shop.
Going to BISBEE from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to go down like Highway 80. You know.
I'm going to do whatever the GPS tells me because I'm not very good at planning, honestly.
The nicest way is when you hit I-4 or I-10.
Okay. Yeah.
At Lordsburg, if you're going south from here.
Yeah.
Hit Lordsburg, go west about 20 miles to a place called Road Forks.
Road Forks.
It's still in New Mexico.
You getting this? Yeah.
And it'll be on the opposite side of the highway from you. Okay, there's a little, like a truck stop there.
Okay.
But then Highway 80 takes you down to Douglas, Arizona, right on the border. And from there you can go up to BISBEE.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll have to go, so to 80, 10 to 80, basically?
Take 80, yeah. A place called Road Forks.
Road Forks. There you go, Fiend, you got it.
Take you down through Portal, a couple small towns.
Is that all like kind of RV friendly?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. Thank you for letting me know.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. It was nice to meet you.
Past that down to a place called Skeleton Canyon, which is where Geronimo surrendered.
Oh.
In 1886.
Yeah.
He was taken to Florida, and then eventually was brought back to New Mexico.
Whoa, we're gonna have to do some history lessons and stuff. That'd be great. I wasn't Geronimo was born just north of here, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And then Billy the Kid was from here as an adolescent.
Henry McCarty, Billy the Kid, whatever. Yeah, and he was killed up in Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Okay.
A guy named Pat Garrett, who was the sheriff.
Okay. So that Las Vegas, New Mexico that I passed through to get here, because I took 152. So I took 25 down to 152.
Well, Las Vegas.
Oh, that was past Santa Fe.
Yeah.
So I did pass it. I came through Santa Fe. Okay. That was a while ago.
You know, coming out of Colorado through, name escapes me now, but anyway, yeah, Las Vegas is on 25.
Yeah.
Raton is the last town you'll hit on 25 going north. Then you go over the hill into Colorado.
Okay. Raton. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I passed through Vegas, Las Vegas to get into Santa Fe, and then I did. Have you heard of Meow Wolf? It's like an art exhibit. They have in a few cities.
I've heard of it, yes.
It's incredible. If you ever get the chance to go through there, it's just like...
in Santa Fe?
That one is, I think they have one in Vegas that I've been to Santa Fe, and then like Denver, I think. Couple, and they're just opening one now in New York City. And
I've seen stickers like Meow Wolf.
Yep. There is really like sensory overload, but in a way you can't imagine until you step into there and you're like, I'm not that I don't appreciate art, I do, but I'm not typically one to go to like art exhibits and want to stay all day.
Right.
I didn't want to leave this place. There's so much to see, and there's like puzzle. It went beyond art because there's puzzles and things to figure out that you don't even know are there unless you really look deep into it. And you find like the lore of this place. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Yeah, Meow Wolf. They have one in Santa Fe.
I've seen stickers. I didn't know what it was. It's just something.
And it's all art. I don't know if it's. I think it was different artists inspiring like this whole thing, and whoever organized it. It goes so far beyond what my brain can comprehend as like a project, that I'm like, it's really cool. Really, really cool.
So how long have you been doing this?
So I've done this since about 2020. Full time since 2021. I have been doing this as a job, but I actually do it 24 hours a day now.
Yeah, that's what Dave was saying.
Yeah, and I've been doing that just over 3 years. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like I put a camera on myself while I sleep and everything. It's a. Have you ever seen The Truman Show with Jim Carrey?
He mentioned that. I haven't.
Oh, it was a great movie back in the day, and that just
Your life is constantly like a Kardashian, you know. Every move is memorized.
Yeah. Just less popular. That's all. I'm just less popular than the Kardashians.
Oh, you saying something. I didn't read it, but it said people are no longer enamored of a Kardashian.
Yeah.
Gosh, I never was.
Yeah.
I miss.
It was nice to meet you, Glenn.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Very tall.
Really cool people here. I like New Mexico, y'all.
Sure.
And then he just got stopped in the middle of it.
Right.
LA's getting a meow wolf too. There you go.
It's too big for her.
These are nice bikes. Dude.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Okay, good.
All right. Well, thanks
Thank
for
you.
bringing those
Excuse
in.
me. Thank
All
you.
right. So this goes to
This
the
bike.
trike that got donated last week.
What the moon cool?
Yeah.
The bag that's in there is really cool.
Looks like the bright one.
Also good tunes. Shout out, y'all.
So how many people are watching right now?
Electric. We have 69 exactly on Twitch, and then I'm not sure how many on YouTube. I don't have a way to, without like fully going on. But YouTube's probably anywhere from 2 to 50. YouTube's a little bit more sporadic.
I see.
Twitch is like, I'll have the same core people that have been here for over 3 years. I've been doing the 24-hour-a-day thing for over 3 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, sleeping on stream, eat on stream. It's a little bit of a crude way to explain it, but it's kind of funny. As long as my pants are on, I'm on camera, and I sleep with my pants on. So like, always 23-ish hours a day.
Right.
And if I got to do taxes or something private that I don't want people knowing, then I will. A lot of times I'll be there on the camera, but I'm not like reacting to chat. Kind of like right now, they're all talking in here, but we can't. I'm not really like having a conversation with them because we're doing the tour of the shop.
I see.
But yeah.
Cool. So what are people saying? Is there constant like dialogue and commentary and stuff going on?
Well, we were talking to Glenn and just about like the history of Silver City, and it kind of got into Geronimo, as you'd mentioned.
Yeah.
And I'd love to elaborate on that too later once we're done with this stuff. But we started talking about Meow Wolf, which is why I went to Santa Fe.
Right.
And I was just telling them about Meow Wolf. So they're all saying like Meow Wolf is getting another installation in LA.
Yep. I think they have one in Denver.
Yep.
And Austin. Austin
I
has
didn't
one
know
now,
Austin
I think, or they're doing one in Austin. But yeah, pretty cool.
I think New York City's right about to open.
Wow.
Yeah,
They're spreading. They're sprawling.
And it should be, because it's really a shame that if people can't make it there because it's too far, you know?
It's really cool. Yeah. I'll get that. Yeah. But yeah. So this is a service area. We try to keep it organized. Sometimes it gets chaotic, and
Well, when you're working.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got BMX bikes, we got handlebar rack over there, we got this is kind of the mountain bike zone. I usually fly this flag outside. It's e-bike service, Bosch e-bike service flag.
Okay.
I should probably put it out there. It's sunny enough.
Do you want help?
No, it's pretty easy to do. I'll go ahead and do it, get it out of the way.
Sure.
There we go.
Yeah.
Plenty of things to hang up on.
A day in the life. It's getting nicer out. Sunny. Big Bosch. That's right, Killer Dreams. What BMX bikes do they got? And we'll unicycle.
Oh yeah. So Jeremiah in the back is a unicycle rider.
Really?
So he has like a 36-inch wheel unicycle, like a big wheel.
Yeah.
And then he has a 29er like trail, like a Muni, mountain unicycle.
Yeah.
Like a fat tire. And he rode, we have a parade every year. He rode on a giraffe, like a 6-foot tall unicycle. So yeah.
That is cool.
It's pretty cool.
I have to chat with him about that.
Definitely.
I have some interest.
Oh, cool.
I do.
So I have a gentleman that he's more aware than I am. There you go, you're mic'd up.
Yes.
I have a gentleman that, so I play on a spin bike, like video games, to like inspire people to work out. That's where my name Sweaty Pedals came from.
Nice.
I have a gentleman that used to watch me that I inspired and now has a huge YouTube, and we play together from time to time. His name's Ed Boy Gaming. He plays Apex on a unicycle. So he does all of his gaming, mostly Apex, but other games as well, on a unicycle. You got to check him out. I'm surprised you haven't heard of him.
So he idles?
He idles, just back and forth and back and forth on a unicycle while gaming, and he's
cool.
Really good he's like better than I am at all
I'm
these
working,
games.
you know, if you can game, I'm working on idling, and I can get like 6 or 8 idles.
Yeah.
If I have the right wheel and crank size. But being able to idle would just be phenomenal. I want to play bike polo on a unicycle. That's what I want to be able to do. Because when I moved from Oregon, there was a group of folks that played bike polo.
Yeah.
And they were like, there's a couple of unicyclists, and if they can unicycle, it's overpowered. It's just so much easier and, you know, nimble and maneuverable.
Than a bicycle.
To be able to idle a unicycle would just be so fun.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Unicycle polo.
Yeah.
I'll have to tell him about it. See if he'll fly out and check it out or something. He's a really good dude. I just thought maybe you had heard of him because I don't know if you're an internet person or you watch a lot of YouTube.
Mostly social media, like this Mimo Seidler guy I watch. He does inverted aerials and twists, and he's like a Nitro Circus. I don't know if he's Nitro Circus.
Whoa.
But equivalently as talented.
Yeah.
As he's a very hardcore unicyclist. He rides up to like staircases and jumps on the handrail and rides down flat down the handrail, and then he'll jump into a 180 and ride fakie out, and then crank flip like he jumps, twists, and then flips the cranks while he's in the air and then lands back on. It's like, dude,
what?
Like,
So
just the control.
Fakie on a unicycle is backwards.
Backwards, yeah.
Oh man.
And I can go like 8 or 10 pedal strokes, but I mean he'll jump backwards, do a 360 and land backwards and keep riding. It's just overpowered. He's just so good at unicycling. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. Oh, cool. This shop is great. I didn't even realize what I was getting myself into. I was just trying to find a place that essentially would work on electric bike.
Yeah.
So not a lot of places do. I had a hard time finding anywhere in Minneapolis that would do it.
And I mean, yeah, Dave is not a picky guy. I mean, someone will come in with like a tennis ball pitching machine that needs soldering, and we need to spray the switch out with carburetor cleaner. And he fixes tennis ball machines. He fixes stationary bikes. He fixes, you know, stuff that someone's like, "Can you fix this?" He'll be like, "Yeah." It's so cool. It's like everything. He doesn't say no.
Yeah.
To fixing. Huh.
What's the extreme unicycle dude's name?
Mimo Seidler, MIMO _ Seidler, SEEDLER.
Mimo Seidler, chat. On YouTube, I take it? Or
Instagram. He has an Instagram page.
Instagram.
I follow.
Mimo Seidler. Athena, I think, should get an Instagram page. She's the most
Athena
chill
should have
cat
an
ever.
Instagram page.
It's intense, like all the different. Really, the internet is like, it's art. You can find unicycling, you can find animals, you can find bikes, you can find video gaming, you can find 3D printing.
I watch these
Anything you're into.
ballerinas that unicycle.
What?
And they'll go like backwards and toe jam on the frame on the top of the wheel, and they're spinning and doing like multiple spins, and
that is intense.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm a big unicycle fanatic when I'm online. Hello.
Here, let me grab this from you. So you can
Oh yes.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
You would
Chad,
release the
this.
clutch and then like
And then like
turn over the motor, you know, like popping
Step through. You were asking about their mountain bikes, Taff?
You should fire, you should generate its own.
Oh, Taff found it. Thank you, Taff.
DIY. So
There you
you
go.
might need the.
Yeah.
Diamond.
Well, we could take a look
I
at
like
it.
the squared off frame.
We could focus on the gear.
We'll figure something out.
This is really cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I mean-
and would you like a thorn resistant tube
yeah,
in there?
because that's what I
Right.
forget which one it was, but it had a thorn in it.
Okay.
Oh, black
And you can
foam.
inject those. You carry a pump around with you?
I do.
Nice.
Normally I just put it right there.
Cool.
Can we live here?
And yeah, I was gonna talk to Dave about
Brain dropper.
Okay.
No, the
You're looking for a new
brain dropper, the bike is not fixed.
Yeah, 30.
I gotta pop it off the vehicle and bring it inside. As a matter of fact, now might be a good time to do it because
There's a TBM 10 and a TBM 20.
the rain slowed down. So
don't like it.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a good time
Yes,
to do
let
that.
me grab a pin here.
I'm gonna go take my bike down and get that ready.
All right, yeah, go for it.
All right. Dude, don't we want Athena? That cat rules. Yeah, and Dave, that shop is amazeballs. Volunteered to, here, I gotta take this one. It's like a broken glass on it. I need new mics. They're not cheap, but for like 5 different reasons I need them to be more reasonable. The sun is coming out and the sun has come down and the moon has gone up. The bike has a broken spoke. I was taking it off the thing and I realized that there was a broken spoke. This one, right?
No.
Which one are you shooting at? The bike has, Tav! New mic fund. Oh, thank you. The bike has a broken spoke right now, Taff. Thank you so much for that $6.90 donation. W. Taff Garcia. Can we get a huge shout out, modulators, for Taff Garcia? Yeah, the spokes. The spokesperson for spokes. All right, we're here, we're doing this. So, I think he's gonna legitimately appreciate the bicycle.
Musher OOM Sauce says, I bet Dave has an idea for an easier way to get this thing on and off.
You might be right, dude. I'm gonna talk to him about it for sure.
Priscilla Green says, right at Musher 00 massage.
The problem isn't necessarily anymore getting it on and off. If I could get it on with everything attached and have everything locked up, then
Green
perhaps.
says, watch him have a hip lift.
Well, the tough part's gonna be,
Sauce says, he'll be like, yeah, let me grab my welder.
dude, I'll ask him because maybe he knows something I'm not thinking of. That would be great. I don't know everything.
Garcia says, lol.
But Silver City is cool. We've already been invited. So Wildview's parents live here. They invited us over for dinner. That was like the coolest thing. Although I'm on a diet and I feel so bad going and being like, oh, I can't. It's just so hard to navigate. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm kind of getting the system down. Like, I'm fighting it the whole way, but I'm getting the system down quite a bit. And like, some of the worst is having a... That's right, Jay Bretts. You are right, dude. The worst part is like having to lay on the ground when it's, you know, not like a day like this. Exactly like this.
The system is down. You say.
The system is down? Oh no, I'm saying I'm like getting it down. I'm getting down the system that I've created. I'm not married to it. I do want...
You can let them know you're on a diet so y'all can figure out what to prepare y'all. People never mind that stuff.
Dude, is my butt hanging out of my pants? It is, but only a lot.
Garcia does turn around. Let us see.
Is butt crack like attractive to ladies?
Dave Rex 420 says I didn't know you were plumber. Philip Green says calm down TAF. Cap Garcia says you know, just to let you know.
I wouldn't personally think
that.
that.
Just to let him know
That just to let him know. Okay, that's good. This is good.
Green says you just want to see that dog.
Let me see that dog. Okay, dude.
Rick says Musher OOM sauce used 25 just to 3 hours later.
Mushroom, dude. He fucking, I harassed him one time with blurbs. I harassed you one time.
Garcia says OMG censor law. Killer Green says imagine having to hurry and do this in a rainstorm. Yeah, you're a joke. Musher OOM sauce says Timmy is stuck in the well. Killer Green says just roll it up the step and bring inside the bus door. Green says throw like a janitor with all these food and mom.
Got too much. Just almost slipped. No, I need my keys.
Canopy that goes over the bike, just for loading and unloading during rain lull. Killer Green says he walk away.
That's interesting. Fold out canopy.
Killer Green says y'all you have to go cut a pin to calm down. Start a poll. I bet David will say yeah. You just need it. Timmy Dommy says Timo mine is filthy bum. Killer Green says he would really less but love watching you go.
right.
Killer Green says Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
You guys are too much, dude. This is why you're muted. This is why you're muted.
Green Purple says can't take it anywhere. Green Purple says 8. Killer Green says I didn't do 6 that long.
Okay. Okay.
York says Mr.
Oh my God,
25 just to play quick card.
Why?
Green says look at that damn long game. Top Garcia says law. Killer Green says a mama.
Why the double? Oh my God, dude. I'm turning that down when we go
York
out.
says Mr. OOM stock use 25 just to play with one puppy like he remastered.
There's no shot it's going to be that loud.
Mama underscore user underscore fan says, and it's a good mama that I am just watching it all happen. Killer Green says one from the phone, other from the speaker mall.
It's too much, dude. Fuck you.
York says Mr. OOM stock use 25 just to play TikTok snore guys.
Fuck this guy, dude. Fuck this guy, dude.
Express 420 says LMAO. York says Mike from NY use 25 just to play Ron Park Douglas. Killer Green says it doesn't.
Mike. Get it out, because I got to go inside. So get it out now.
Mike Tommy says law. Mark Harvey 57 says this may be a stupid question and you might have already answered it, but why come all the way to New Mexico to get this fixed?
We were coming this way anyway, Mark Harvey. It's not a stupid question.
Killer Green says you better get it out before you go inside. Mike Tommy says very gassy today. Canada's Gaming says you troll so hard. Jake
Troll
Rex
so
420 says get all the gas out now LMAO. York says Mr. OOM stock use 25 just to play overlay. Killer Green says not to turn it quick.
Is that what that was?
Killer Green says look at big fancy rack on the back of the sub.
They do have a nice rack on that.
Killer Green says baby it's alright. He and Oculus says what's up top.
Alright. Hello. Alright. So we got that. I gotta roll this into the store. And I don't have a particularly good way of not
Hi.
Hi. I don't have a particularly good way of not.
Killer Green says if only you had Cookie all dolled up with the full setup, Dave would be super impressed.
We'll have to show them the full setup. Maybe that's what we do, is just zip around. I don't know how wild the rain is going to be for the rest of the day. That's the thing. Is it on me? All right. Use this thing for what it's made for once.
Killer Green says is this thing on?
Is this thing on, dude? It lost me. Come back, dude. Come back to me. Hold on, let's get the shot, chat. Let's get the shot. Is it on? Okay, that's it.
So just a heads up,
Yeah,
Aubrey, who just came in,
Yeah.
right here, she does not want to be.
absolutely. No problem. No problem. I'm gonna bring this in. I have that kind of chilling there for 1 second.
Cool. Training?
It is, yeah, it is. Kind of some of the solution for how I do this stuff alone on the road throughout the country.
Right. So, a broken spoke in the back, right?
Yep, and they taped it.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to. I can put it up
I
on the
did see some
kickstand.
tape, yeah. We'll just roll it back into
Okay.
here. Yeah.
God.
Actually, I think it's getting more sunny. I think what I may do is bring a few bikes outside at this point.
Sure.
Should we move some bikes out? Kind
Sure.
of open this space up a little bit?
Yeah.
What would you like me to do with this right
Let's
now?
see. Why don't I have you...
And then I got that camera outside too. I'd like to grab and
Okay, yeah.
not.
Let's work on his.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Put this on hold.
Put Corey's down.
Sure, yeah, that's a good spot.
Take some goals out.
Yeah, I think so. Just to
Oh, that's cool.
open it up a little bit.
Back saver for sure.
Never a good day.
Yeah, that'd be great. Here, let me.
Never a good day.
Are you grabbing it, Dave, or do you want
Yeah, I
me?
can grab it.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah, absolutely. Just don't film my license plate. That's all I ask.
Okay.
Oh.
You probably have to always be mindful in a way.
I have to be so cognizant of not just other people, but also doxing myself and anything like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, how am I gonna do this? What's the fix again? Oh. In the
Yep.
front or rear?
Rear.
Rear.
Now, to mount it, so the only time I've ever seen it mounted, it was like a custom fork they had never used before, and it went through here and there. The kickstand's like a double. Whoa. Cool, thank you. Thank you very much. Yep.
May ask.
Yeah.
I see. Do I see? I do. I see half. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, JP, this place is cool as heck. Thanks, Shane. One man show, dude. Mods help a lot. The moderators help us a lot. That's not stranger danger. It was Dave. So you're running in a little bit into. Oh, you're gonna clamp it right there. Genius.
Maybe if I could get stability off the front up here somehow, because it's not going to stay there.
I see what you mean.
Sketchy, not worth risking.
W. Dave.
Okay, I'm gonna try a different approach here. You know what? Maybe I could. Rewind. Rewind.
you get there safe to Vegas? Oh.
First challenge is how to
How to
lift
mount.
it.
Yeah.
We have these awesome like lifting work stands.
Yep.
So my motto around here is it's not a good day for a hernia.
Never.
Do we need to go up a little?
No.
There we go. Who's in there? Yep. Clear that.
I'm loose.
Cool. Yeah, this is the cargo version over there.
Want some of these on that cluster that they taken out?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a few bikes out on the outside of the wall. We don't need a full lineup today, but
It's gonna get very windy. So
Yeah.
I'm going through.
okay.
Get dust in the
Are you
40.
gonna keep rating?
No, it's gonna be over about noon.
Okay.
It's gonna be windy.
With any bikes we put outside the wall should maybe be right in line with the wall rather than sticking out straight. But I'll come out there and help you.
Cool. So does this entail removing
The wheel.
the wheel?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a job.
Yeah. And you said you thought it was like 150.
125, I think, is what they have. Yep, and it's
okay.
definitely 2.68 mil. I saw it in the calipers and on the website too. So, gosh, what was the?
Mishmash collection of spokes, but I also have a spoke threading machine that we can cut and thread a spoke if we need to.
That's cool. Is it just like a regular die, or how does that
It
work?
is, yeah. I actually have it set up on the
On the vise over there?
vise over there, yeah.
Oh, cool.
And it's a triple die. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically, like it rolls. It's rollers here.
Bye.
Yeah.
Roll onto the threads. Hey. So yeah, pretty cool.
And then you could change those out, and then is there like a? Is it on this nut back here? Is that flanged? So it basically, or tapered rather, so it can like.
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
this-
So this nut, the more you drive it, like tighten it down here.
It closes them in.
Exactly.
Oh, cool. That's so it is the same thread pitch the whole time using
Yeah.
that, but the nut is
Just
how.
just bigger spokes or thinner spokes.
That's really cool.
Hi.
If there's anything I can hold or anything too, you just let me know.
I'll let you know. Thank you. Come on. Maybe these.
Heckin' hey, dude. Nuts. Oh, one nut.
And these.
Yep.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Oh. You have a special. Oh, you got two. You got double bolt on the drive side and single on the non-drive side. Don't be losing those, Jeremiah. It's okay. I dropped a plastic screw. Very special. I must.
Right there, I believe. Is that it right there? No. That looks like something else. And then I see
That's
something
a
there.
thing from a chain.
Okay. Right here.
Gracias. Perfecto.
De nada.
I'm gonna put this track on this side there. Okay.
All right, so two on the drive side, one on the non-drive side.
Huh.
Is this Is this of the trees or something, or among the trees? It is?
Of the trees.
Yeah. Heckin' A. And is that just tensioned to like the chain? And you,
No, so if your axle nuts come loose and you're hitting bumps,
yeah.
this plate is a safety plate and it keeps the axle from slipping out of the dropout. So if your nuts come loose, you might feel rattling and be like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
But this will keep your wheel from falling off.
Fantastic.
Oh, interesting. This isn't threaded into the dropout either. Interesting. Can you hold these?
Yeah.
Cool.
Professional holderizer.
All right, now doing the same thing on this side.
But this is a single back here?
Yeah, there's only one back here, and I'm wondering why the second bolt was on
Was
the
that
gut side.
to tension,
It
like
was
an
inside of a hollow nest that wasn't actually. I'm wondering if maybe that was just a replacement bolt in case you need one.
Interesting.
The nut?
Yeah, the bolt on this side there was two on the plate, and one was inside of a nest for the bolt for the.
And the plate that it's in is also slotted,
Yeah, it's also slotted.
where that bolt was, and on the axle itself too.
This one's slotted too.
Yeah.
I think this might just be a replacement.
Or maybe it pushes away for some reason.
Huh.
Maybe because for whatever reason, they also put Loctite on there.
Here, hold
They
this.
put Loctite on there too.
I'm gonna slide it out. Oh, I need a 10 to twist the axle.
Dude, I miss wrenching so much.
Yeah.
I really do. Yeah, I had 10 years in manufacturing.
Or get a 10, yeah.
10 years of manufacturing?
Yes, sir.
Cool. What were you doing? What were you making?
Cans. Cans. I helped put in the last project I had. I helped put in a $10 million spam line, and I helped lead up that and basically.
Let me twist it for you so you can drop it.
Clockwise for you, yeah. You see. Gracias.
Dropping. There
See.
it goes. Yeah. Oh, cool. So, cans.
Oh, you want to clean?
Cans, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can take all of the hardware. Thank you.
So, sorry, I missed some of your explanation of
Oh, that's okay.
manufacturing.
I was just gonna say I worked putting in like a $10 million spam line. That was the last project that I did, and then I became a consultant for that company while I was doing this. And unfortunately, you can't really juggle both, so I chose
this.
I chose this.
Yeah.
But I very much enjoy. I would train mechanics and stuff.
Cool.
Can this go in the truing stand?
It can, yeah. You just have to spin it the right way, or it wants to jump out. You know.
So I'll put it in.
But was there a spacer?
I put them in the bowl that's on the
It needs to be on there to be in the tree stand.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of cool, y'all, that they're letting us do this too, because I know I didn't always love working with someone over my shoulder.
Right.
Heck yeah. Really cool. Okay, so this is to make sure that it's true. The wheel, when it spins, it's not imbalanced and it's straight.
The guy that called me like last week.
Yes.
Who was that?
His name is Mushroom Sauce, and he's another streamer.
Okay.
He also watches my my stream, and he was just kind of helping out. I have some people that really like to be helpful when I'm driving through the country, and they're like, "Hey, check this, or go to this place, or check out this," and people are very involved. He was very much a fan of yours too.
Not getting it open enough.
Okay. Yeah.
I could if I pulled the washers off, but
the way this is sitting in here, is there any chance this flips around and goes in, or am I wrong about that?
About the tab?
Yeah,
no, that goes out.
That does go out. Okay.
Yes. I mean, I could rotate the axle 180 and have the tabs on the washers up.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah.
down.
That's probably the thing to do, is have them up.
Yeah, it's too narrow. I can't nest in there.
W Mush. Tiki Taco Tony, thank you for the lurk, dude. I appreciate you. You guys enjoying the Silver City Cycles tour / repair so far? Zippy's insides. Depending on, it's really, it's nice outside, depending on if it stays nice.
If this bigger, wider, I mean, it comes like that short. Literally like that short. There are these two, yeah. There we go. These go in.
That's from the inside of the.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, we've got this other stand. I still need to get a few parts for it. But this basically makes it taller and wider at the same time. Just clamp it down. There we go. All right.
Killer. Yeah, Zippy's getting good care. It's cool. Is this your playlist?
Yeah.
I dig it. So the spoke we're replacing is up here. Kinda killer. It is a lot more wide open in here now.
I'm gonna check and see if there's any customers up
Different accessories. What do y'all think so far? Kind of cool, right? If you ever come to Silver City or BISBEE or anywhere in the surrounding area, you got to make sure to check in on this shop because I mean, the shop is awesome, but Athena. It's the star of the show right there. Hi. Oh yeah, get the yawn. Oh, there it is. Hi, how you doing? What showed up? Emiliana. A little scratching. Killer Dreams. That. Oh, let me ask. When he gets back inside, I will definitely ask if they're still taking donations on the website. Oh yeah. What are the donations on the websites for? Is it for the kitty? Is it for their youth program? That's great, dude. I would love if y'all would show some love to this shop. They showed some love to us. Got the trading card. Heck yeah. Does Dave still take donations from the Flip Cause link from their website for the Bike Works? That was his name. Thank you, Jay Bratz. Okay. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Booty scratchings. Oh, hi. Aw, you're a sweetheart. Hey, do you know if y'all still take donations from the Flip Cause link on the website?
I'm not sure.
Flip Cause? I'll have to ask Dave when he gets back in. Okay, I'll ask him when he comes back.
He's looking for a spoke from a wheel and hub that fits.
Okay. I know he mentioned too, like, sometimes in a pinch you can get, you can use a different size and probably a different nipple, whatever
I don't know
that
if this will
comes
be
from.
able to thread such a high gauge spoke. Huh, Athena?
Oh, she's on the move. She's on the move. Right below the zippy? That's not OSHA approved.
What's up?
Hi. She came to say hi. Hello. How you doing?
Well,
Yeah, so this is like a mini one of my RV. I don't know if you saw it outside, but the RV outside has like solar on it, tons of power inside with batteries, and then I have satellite internet too. Oh, this is the same thing. I actually have a Starlink Mini that goes on the back of this. I have a solar generator that sits right here, and then I have the two extended batteries in here that get charged while I'm driving. From the generator. I got speakers here.
Is it regenerative braking mechanism?
It isn't here, but I have a 100 amp hour battery on the front that recharges these. Unfortunately, It's not regenerative braking. I wish it were. Then I have two speakers that sit here. I have a face cam right here that looks up at my face.
Yeah.
Then I have another camera that sits around my neck and looks forward over the handlebars. So it's like dual cam streaming from anywhere.
Next power upgrade for my bike. I want a dynamo hub, so a hub that generates power when you ride.
Oh,
so when I ride to Oregon, I'll be able to charge my phone and
oh, dude, that's cool.
GPS and
You gonna ride from here to Oregon?
I would like to.
Oh,
if I can
man.
bike there successfully, I'd like to unicycle to Oregon.
Oh.
So I think here's what our plan is. I've got a lot of miscellaneous wheels around here with motors and different size trims and all that. So I think what we're going to need to do, I've been looking at all the wheels and matching looking for a 125 because I don't have any straight up 125s in my spoke bin over there.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to cut one and then thread it, which is why I have that tool out. So
Killer.
you were coming. but I'm not sure. I'll try to see if I can cut threads on a big gauge spoke like this.
Okay.
Even if we have to use a smaller gauge spoke, just having a spoke in the wheel to hold tension is going to be way better than like a broken spoke.
I trust you.
So we're winging it. You know.
That's all right. My whole life is winging it.
Yeah.
Hey, do you still take donations to the Flip Cause link on your website?
Yes.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
The chat was asking about that. They looked up the website and
cool.
they found that link and stuff. And they were wondering about donations.
They still come through there, the Flip Cause. Yeah. Cool.
Do you want to tell us about Flip Cause? Because I don't. Is that...
So it is a basically a hosting service for nonprofits.
Yeah.
And so the idea is it's like a fundraising platform. So it's a lot like Patreon. Like you can sign up for like recurring donations through the Flip Cause. It's like Patreon in that way.
Okay.
But yeah, it's basically and you can do campaigns. You can do like fundraising campaigns, which I haven't really been very active doing. I need to do better about the fundraising stuff. We just like to help people, and there's so much we could do in terms of grant writing and like, if we had someone that was like helping us find money. There's money for like childhood obesity and like after school programs and a lot of stuff in New Mexico. New Mexico is a pretty poor state as they go, but there is some funding for cool like outdoor recreation programs and stuff like that. So, but yeah, Flip Cause the idea is it's and I probably don't get the full value out of it. It's like a subscription that we do that it's basically like a fundraising platform for small nonprofits that don't have like a big budget to have staff to do the fundraising, so. Cool. But yeah.
There you go, Chad.
Let's see.
It's on the website. And the website, silvercitycycles.com, or?
It is, so the Bikeworks is bikeworks-nm.org.
Okay.
We used to have bikeworksnm.org, but someone stole the website, and now it's like a gambling site. Like, it's like, what the heck? So now it's just bikeworks-nm.org.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to trim one and you probably want a few extra spokes, right?
If you could. If you're making them.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a 150. That's too long. Yeah, so cut it. I was cutting them with the bolt cutters down over here. Yep, the red ones. So yeah, cut a few.
Hold those, would you?
Yep. So first thing we're going to try is the fatter spoke at 125, right? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Watch your eyes.
Yeah.
Or eye.
Eye.
So it's a little long.
Yeah. Good bench grinder.
Yeah. Let's just take a little bit off, right? Okay, right there. Yep.
Watch your eyes, chat. All right.
Nice. Okay. Good. Okay. And then I will do a little bench grind because it has like a super sharp burr. So just clean up that edge. So we'll try to thread the big one first, and then if we can't, we can open this up here. It's pretty cool how those 3 rollers all work in conjunction. Okay.
That's. Look at that shot right there.
Let's see if we can catch those threads.
Nice.
So we need to grab the spoke. It's not wanting to get on there. Let's see if we can loosen that some more. Nope. Here's an idea. I've never taken this nut off all the way. I'm just kind of curious to see if it would work. It doesn't want to turn. Let me back this out. You know what? I think actually going that way tightens it. Because it looks tapered. My thought was going to that end would open it up, but this one. Oh, there's a little set screw right there that's loose.
Place them at? This is Silver City Cycles, right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's Bikeworks-NM for the website.
So we have two websites.
Oh,
There's
okay.
one website for the full service retail shop that's called silvercitycycles.bike.
Oh,
So that's one.
bike, that's a thing?
Yeah,
That's new to
yeah.
me.
And then the nonprofit is the bikeworksnm.org.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Weird. It's just not
I guess
metric.
they dug deep to get into that.
Wow,
to the
they're-
bike works. They're good.
Yeah, man, they're on it. Sorry, I'm yelling. Is that really loud? I'm
No,
yelling.
you're fine. I have compressors on there and everything.
Okay. You got some cool gear, huh?
Yeah, you kind of have to. I had to learn a lot. Not that I love learning, but I never thought I'd have to be the lighting guy and the sound guy and the
Yeah, you're
camera
doing it
guy.
all, huh?
Yeah. So it's cool because you see other streamers do it and they do it differently, and we're all just kind of doing our best to learn how to make this thing work. And in the end, it's art because there's no restrictions. You can do whatever you want.
That's super cool.
You want to get satellite internet and go out into the woods and play video games, you can do that.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to have any time around here. I mean, you have to be a BISBEE win?
I have a reservation from Wednesday to Wednesday.
Okay.
They're super cool. They already moved it from, I was going to do Monday to Monday. They moved it to Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I can come back.
Cool.
I'm a little convinced. Like, I like this place, but it's tough because it's like, man, I'm already here too.
I know.
And the one day I had it was pretty rainy this morning, but it seems nice now.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you caught a rare rainy moment here. It's interesting.
Yeah, especially out of monsoon season.
Yeah, so we have this summer, it's called the inland monsoon season, which in July and August, these rainstorms will build up. Like the morning it'll be sunny,
Yeah.
and then in the early afternoon these clouds will build and it's just like this big dramatic rainstorm, and then it dries out and gets sunny again.
What, like Florida almost? Like the
And it's-
15-minute rains?
Yeah, you know, it's supposed to, like, traditionally it's almost like a daily occurrence. Like the heat in June triggers the rains in July.
Oh,
So June is our hottest month.
okay.
But the last few years, the rains have been kind of weak, you know? And so people are concerned about, you know, the drought and fire risk. I'm just looking to make sure that this spoke the head is gonna fit and not pull through. Yeah, that looks good.
Here, let me get a shot of it just so people can kind of understand.
So the spoke, this is the J bend spoke,
Yep.
right? And so it goes into there, and then it comes to here. It's woven, so I'd send it in between these two once I get it. But what we're gonna have to do is, since my machine is not threading the fatter spoke, we're using a narrower spoke, which still holds a ton of tension.
Yep.
We're gonna have to pull the tire and tube off to get a different this is
nipple
called the
in there.
spoke nipple. Yeah, exactly. So this one won't fit there, so we'll get a different nipple in there.
Cool.
Jeremiah, actually, if you wanna pull the tire and tube off that, and then, and I will, while I'm at it, I'll grab a few spokes for a future. Oh, she's up.
She's moving.
Yeah. She's pretty cool.
See, I was telling Jeremiah, this thing has
Yeah.
It's got satellite internet on it. So I clamped the back so I can go anywhere and broadcast from anywhere. I don't need internet connection.
Wow.
And then I also put a solar generator on the front. I've yet to put I'm going to put a rain cover over with a panel.
Nice.
A solar panel on top so it can actually generate and try to do longer trips while streaming 24/7.
Do you have just one battery?
I have 2 batteries, the extended ones.
Okay.
And then they can plug in and charge while I'm riding, so I can do that. And then it also charges it. It powers the Starlink Mini that I have on the back, and it also powers the batteries themselves. A couple of speakers, charges all my phones. It's really cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's an Anker C1000, so it's like $1,000, 100 amp hour solar generator that would take the input from a panel too if I get a panel for it.
Yeah.
But this is essentially just a small version of the RV.
Okay.
So the RV's got big batteries and 800 watts of solar.
Cool, man. Yeah, it looks like a pretty cool bus.
It's cool. If you want to see it, you're more than welcome to come check it out.
Cool. Do a tour. I gave you a tour. You give me a tour?
A little tour. Mine might be a little shorter.
Yeah. Okay, we're in the box. This is the. Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure, double check. So this is kind of a cool.
Yeah, we carry Utopia.
Bongs, yeah, they sell full bicycles. They do service. They have a cat.
Little.
I saw one of these.
Yeah, so you hook the head in there, and then that's a couple. You know what? It's a millimeter shy of 125. So I'll cut a little bit longer ones here. I may have to go talk to that customer. We'll see.
Yeah, take your time. I love this. The shop's great, and I have all day here.
Nice.
I actually stay overnight in Silver City.
Awesome.
Again, so.
Good deal. Yeah, a lot of people come to Silver just to check it out, end up like coming back and moving here, and it's like one of those little towns that
I love towns.
Draws people.
BISBEE's did that to me. I hit Moab for a couple days, and I was like, oh, I gotta come back here.
Yeah.
You been there?
I've been through Moab. It's been years. It's been quite a while. But yeah,
it was
obviously
very much
a
just
mountain
like
bike mecca there.
Yeah.
Putting the manual for the Challen Great, Pam Gray Challen in the.
Okay, thank you. Can't get in there right now? Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm gonna check in here.
Yeah, we totally would have a bike that was more yeah, so just this number is a good number for him to reach you back on. Cool. Tom Taylor.
We got another Athena intermission.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's always available. So sometimes people come in to try to find her and she's like gone, nowhere in sight. Who knows? She does her own thing. Get a weepy eye sometimes though.
Summit Magnum. Magnum Summit.
Hey, she seems sleepy.
Hey, Kyrie, how you doing?
Cool, yeah. I'll have you quite that.
Has anyone there done or considered doing Ragbri? Do you know what they're referring to?
What's
Ragbri or
Ragbri across Iowa?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's this big party ride across the whole state of Iowa.
Okay, that's cool. So the gentleman that referred to that, he is the head luthier of the guitar manufacturer Built Guitars in Des Moines, Iowa. And while I was driving down here, I stopped in Des Moines and I had to go find something for a guitar. And I called them and I was like, "Do you guys sell a humidifier?" And they're like, "No, we manufacture guitars." I was like, "You want to give me a tour?" They're like, "Sure, come on in." I was like, "No way!" And that's how I met them. So
cool.
Yeah,
that's great.
So that's
That was Tom Taylor with a Summit Magnum or Magnum Summit Utopia. It's too large for him and he would like to buy a smaller one. I told him that you would call him.
It's a Utopia, but a Summit Magnum?
he said Summit Magnum or Magnum Summit, 27-inch wheel.
I've never heard of that model.
Right. But they said it's too big for him. And
Okay.
I was
Cool.
like, well, we definitely have a more compatible
We got
size.
smaller bikes. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, get the last call and call back.
Nice.
It's the border to border bike ride Iowa does every year. So many people do it.
Yeah, it's like thousands of people do it.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
To do. Do they accept
In Iowa,
e-bikes?
ask that guy. He's in Des Moines.
He's in Des Moines, yeah.
So I heard recently that Iowa, the state legislature or the governor just signed a really horrible law, anti-bike law.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
About really restricting bikes in Iowa.
Oh, that
New
sucks.
Jersey just passed a law. The outgoing governor signed a law that says any e-bike you have to have a license,
What?
a registration, insurance.
So if I go through New Jersey, I have to have all that stuff for this bike?
I don't know if it's active yet.
Oh, they're trying to get
but
it
yeah,
pushed through.
but in
That's terrible.
Iowa in particular, because RAGBRAI came up as a major issue for this law, something about you can't ride a bike on any roadway that has a speed limit higher than 25 miles an hour. Or something like that.
How are you supposed to get-
country highways.
Yeah.
You can't ride. I mean, ask him. I mean, he heard.
He hears you.
You hear me. Curious
that
if that's
sucks.
real. You know how you hear these news flashes and half the time it's not even true.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to hear. Because I've been wanting to come do RAGBRAI for years because it looks like so much fun.
That sounds. I'm just hearing about it, and I'm like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to go join in and stream it. That'd be killer.
Heck yeah.
I actually wound up finding. Minnesota's very bike friendly. I wound up finding a Minnesota. The MS Association from Minnesota.
Multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, and I wound up interviewing the vice president of the MS Society from Minnesota on this Subathon. That's how wild this is because I stay live 24 hours a day. So it's like this stream, I've done this, and they offered me to go and do their ride with them possibly and join a team.
Wow.
On the e-bike. I think they were a little bit hesitant about the e-bike because they don't particularly if you can do it, they want you to do it on.
Yeah. They want you to do it pedal power.
Yeah,
ideally?
I think ideally, that's what most of the people had been doing. So I asked them about it. They said maybe I may be doing a couple things like that, especially representing a cycling and streaming type community. I think would be interesting.
Yeah. That's a cool combo.
Yeah. Well, I'm also the lead singer of a rock band, so
Are you?
Yeah, we have a wild they've been backstage. They get backstage passes every time I play a show. So if we play a big show with a bunch of bands and stuff like that, they get to meet them. We're playing with Limp Bizkit this summer and
really?
Insane Clown Posse and Des Rocks and a bunch of other
cool.
bands. So maybe we'll get
Nice.
to meet them and see if it works out.
Heck yeah.
Are we threading?
Okay, it's threading now. It was hard. It was not wanting to get started with the threading, but now.
No, if I just expose the spoke nipple.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I just shifted over to the side. Yeah.
This rim strip is.
So I'm gonna dial it a little tighter.
Yeah.
There it goes.
All right.
I was having a hard time getting started.
Are we replacing this with a smaller gauge?
Yeah. We need a smaller nipple there. That's why we pulled it off. Has he mentioned anything about the Iowa?
I haven't seen anyone say anything in a second. Sometimes I have little technical difficulties, so we'll see. Patrick, if you're still in chat, have you heard anything about the laws that may be affecting riders in RAGBRAI in Iowa? Is that a real thing?
Let's see. Nice. Yep.
Cool.
Was that the one out of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The big one.
I'll
You
take
keep
that with me.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see that.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, a little different.
Okay.
It's like a
See, this head's a little
flatter.
A little smaller. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's. I've not heard anything about the legislation. I just know enough people to use e-bikes on the sidewalks, and that's frowned upon, he said. Not
Okay.
sure if that's the motivation behind it or not. Yeah, bike repairs, Emmy.
Yeah, I don't know the context of it. If it's like just been introduced and it's not come through yet. Curious though to hear more if anyone knows. Trying to remember where I first heard it. Here we go. They make much more production-oriented spoke threading machines. Like say we need to build a wheel, but we have to cut new spokes, like 32 new
Yeah.
spokes and thread 32 spokes. This is obviously not the most efficient way to do that. How you doing, Glenn?
All right.
Good? Yeah.
Before I can get to the tires that are on the wooden post on the east side, we've got to move all that stuff. There's a bunch of tennis armor and
Oh, on the, yeah, that's going to be a whole work party, like to move all those tires and tubes out of the way. Yeah, we'll have to.
Go through the hole in the rim with the stroke.
I appreciate you making those too.
For sure, man. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry if we're losing a little bit of.
You have to weave it. See how? Oh, they're not woven. Yeah, that spoke goes behind this one, but it goes through here.
Right.
This should be a little bit better, chat. I was.
Yeah. Gently. There we go.
Okay.
Like that, yeah. Then we take the kink out of that one. So yeah, then you want to lift that and get it on there. Cool. All right.
So chat wants to know what's the biggest difficulty of running a bike shop that most people wouldn't expect.
The biggest challenge probably is like the online marketplace of how competitive it is now.
Right.
Like people can buy bikes online for cheaper than I sell them in my shop.
Right.
So what we really try to focus on is like the in-shop experience, you know, the brick and mortar service, you know. You can't buy a tune-up on the internet,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and you can't try on a bike for size on the internet, you know.
Yeah.
It's like buying a pair of shoes online and like, oh, they don't fit, send them back, you know. It's a little bit harder with a bike to do that. So yeah, I would say, and just having enough inventory for, like, unfortunately, I don't have 125 millimeter fat gauge spokes perfect for you. You know, so I mean, the amount of inventory you need to try to meet everyone's needs. I mean, I'm a pretty broad range shop. Like I have mountain bikes, like full suspension mountain bikes. I have e-bikes, I have kids bikes, I have road bikes, I have gravel bikes. So there's a lot of shops that like pick a lane. You know, they're like, we're a mountain bike shop.
Yeah.
Or we're an e-bike only shop, or we're, you know, family bikes, and you know, so I try to meet everyone's needs because it's a small community. There's like 10,000 people that live here, 30,000 people in the county, maybe 40. But
Are you the only bike shop in Silver City?
no, there's actually a couple. There's 3 bike shops.
Oh wow. Okay.
I have this running joke. I say there's 4 bike shops in Silver City, and half of them are right here because we have Silver City Cycles and the Bike Works.
Right.
You know, but the other 2 are like retail. One is around the corner, pretty nearby, and then another one is down the street. So we're all kind of close, but it's a pretty big cycling town for its size. You know, we're the county seat, and we have we host a 5-day stage race. It's a UCI event, like Tour de France.
UCI?
Tour de France is a UCI, like it's some international governing
cycling?
body of cycling.
Oh, okay.
So we are not a pro tour level race, but Tour of the Gila has been going since like 1986.
Oh.
And it's a 5-day stage race through the mountains around here. So it's a road race.
Really cool. Oh,
It's
so
cool.
it's a road race,
It's a
but
road
through
race.
the mountains.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, and
That's unique.
yeah, it's pretty cool. And we get like international teams. We get UCI level international teams. Like Lance Armstrong came here a couple years in a row, Floyd
Really?
Landis, some of the big international riders have been here. And it's a good training race, like a lot of race. It's a men and women's race too. So there's not a lot of really hard, challenging women's races in the country. So we're a really popular women's race, pro women's race. And so Bevel Reamer? I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, here it is. Yep. So, but yeah, I'd say for its size, this town packs a good punch in terms of cycling interest and awareness. And, you know, in terms of e-bikes, the reason why I've like jumped onto the e-bike bandwagon so much is that this town is a pretty small scale, you know. You camped at Walmart, that's like the other side of town. You know what I mean? That's like coming into town from the east side.
Yeah.
We're there's not much town west of us. I mean, the college is up here on this hill, but then you go out of town. So the scale's pretty small. It's hilly. You know, if you're not right downtown here, you're climbing a hill or going down a hill. And then it's an aging population.
Yeah.
So that's the magical triad for e-bikes.
Right.
Small scale, hilly, aging population.
And now streamers.
And streamers. That's right. Yeah, what do you know? So yeah, it's a great, and it's expanded my market base. You know, it's like I'm getting people on bikes that haven't ridden bikes in 20 years.
Yeah.
They thought their bike riding days were done.
Yeah.
And they get on the e-bike and suddenly you can go up the steepest hill in town.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's
like,
great. And you can
yeah.
make it, it puts you right there to get the exercise, because you are getting out and getting exercise, but there's nothing like turning the resistance down or to 2 or whatever instead of 5 and going up a hill, and you're like, oh, I'm right here to do this.
You can still ride it like a normal bike. I mean, this bike, you don't really want to turn it off because it's
I
heavy.
do not turn that
It's
off.
a beast.
I do not.
So yeah, I mean, you can still ride it on a low power setting without a throttle. You know, yours probably has a throttle, right?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Yep.
So a lot of the e-bikes are pedal assist only, so there's no throttle at all. Like you pedal, and the harder you push, the harder it gives back, and so you ride it. You're really riding the bike. It's not like you're just getting a free ride. You know?
Yeah.
So
you can. So if you know about torque and the way that it works with gearing and stuff, that it actually just, this one, if I'm correct, I intuited a lot of this, but when you're riding this has what's called a torque sensor. So it basically, the hub on here senses how much torque you're putting in through here, but that goes through your gearing. So if you go to a lower gear, you're going to give it more torque and get more, it kind of exponentially jumps up how much assistance, your pedal assistance that you're getting from here. So if you really want to like just have it do mostly assistance, you go at the lowest gear, which is intuitive, but it's not necessarily fully intuitive how much exponentially more it helps to go from fully top gear, meaning it's the hardest it's going to get for you to ride, because you have 2 different adjustments, and they're both right here on the handlebars. Well, actually, one's on the handlebar, and then the other one is digital here. So your pedal assist is how much it's going to assist per torque. And then you also have your gearing that goes from first gear, which is very easy to cycle, to pedal, up to 8th gear, which is much more difficult.
And that's just the mechanical aspect of the bicycle. Like, that's just standard mechanical bicycle gearing, right?
Yes.
But the power settings are related to the pedal assist.
Right.
Yeah.
But am I right in saying that when you give more torque using a lower gearing, it actually sends out more because that's how it senses your torque?
Yeah, I mean, the torque sensor in this bike is in the bottom bracket.
It's in the bottom bracket.
So,
okay.
yeah, it's actually measured at the crank.
Right.
And so the harder you pedal, it sends more to the motor.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the bottom bracket here does not go
All right.
right here.
Delivery. Hey man, sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was here till 2 o'clock, and then I had to go home, and then by the time I got back, you had already come by and left.
Yeah. Good in sign and date.
Cool, man. How you doing today?
Well,
pretty good. Not too bad.
Good.
Here, one second. I'm gonna be just.
That's a okay. So you drew tension on it.
Drew tension,
Okay.
and it's true.
Nice. Cool. And so what we'll do is I got 2 more spokes that I threaded.
That's awesome.
I could cut another one too if you want. And here we are.
2 is fine. We're cool with that. That's awesome.
And I'll get you some nipples. We'll go ahead and put some nipples on there. So one of the tricks with this situation is you need a different size spoke wrench. I mean, I don't know if you're going to be truing your wheel ever.
Yeah.
But if you ever have to adjust the spoke tension, that's how you true the wheel, is you adjust the spoke tension. And the way that works is that the spoke, you view it like the spoke is a long threaded bolt and the nipple is like a nut. So when you tighten it around this way, it tensions that spoke and pulls the rim towards that side of the hub. But the spoke nipple that we're putting in there is a little bit smaller than your original ones because the gauge of the spoke is smaller.
Yep.
So that just means you need a different size wrench to
For that
adjust that
one
For that
specific
one, yeah, exactly.
I do carry a bunch of tools. I also have a
Nice.
spoke wrench with, it's like 2, 3, or 4 mil or something.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Yeah.
So it has a few, and then I also carry
Cool.
stuff on me. So
Awesome.
I don't
prepared.
have, the only way I have of truing is by eye. So if I am going to be truing it up, I'll do it by eye, and then I'll bring it into somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll just come back and see you guys.
Yeah, there you go. You know where we are. Awesome. Well, you're certainly welcome to.
Do we need nipple protection? They said thank you for the very insightful answer too about running the shop. And then Mushroom Sauce, the gentleman that did contact you.
Yeah.
He wants to know if the local police use mountain bikes on patrol. Do you know?
They don't. They don't. Yeah, they should. And I've tried to talk to them about that, because the thing is, here there's not like a pedestrian area or like a mall or an area where cars don't go. We wish there was. Like we've been trying to get our like downtown street like at least a car-free zone for a while, or at least on like a one night a month or something, one day a month or something like that. We've been working to get like a lot of places have like a pedestrian area. Like Boulder has a big pedestrian area. I'm sure a lot of cities have that. Mm-hmm. But that's where bike cops come in handy. That's where Bikes for Cops is a really useful tool. Here, we've got they just drive everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be nice if because there specifically is one of the e-bike brands I sell. This brand right here, it's called Bulls. So it's a German brand.
Oh, dude, that is sweet.
You can't read it. That it's like black on black.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But yeah, this is a German brand, and they've been making bikes in Europe for decades, and they're just kind of entering the U.S. market.
Dude, look at
And
that.
so,
The suspension on it.
yeah, it's got a rear
awesome.
suspension, but this brand makes a bike they market towards to police forces, you know.
Oh, okay.
As a mid-drive motor e-bike, and then it has like a rack and like bags on it and like ways that cops can carry equipment. I've been trying to talk to the local police force, like, hey, don't you guys want to look into this, you know? Because there are, I could see they would probably dedicate like a couple cops to the bike.
Yeah. He said their main campus uses them regularly. They just started getting into e-bikes.
Okay. And where is that?
That is in Illinois. Or Indiana. He's Indiana, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
I was confused the two because
Because there's probably a lot of people that you know. Yeah. Trying to find a spoke nipple that fits the second one here.
it's IU, right? Mushroom Sauce, Indiana University. And so he works in LE for the campus.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I went to school in Austin, UT Austin, and there were bike cops because it's a huge campus. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's way easier. And that's honestly, after when I was a kid, I rode bikes like crazy. I took them apart, I played with them. Then, of course, when I turned 16, I got a driver's license, right? American kid.
Yeah.
And I didn't ride as much. But then when I went to college, I got to Austin, I'm like, it's ridiculous. You can't park anywhere. Cars don't get you where you need to go. They get in the way, so I jumped back on bikes and got really into bikes in Austin. And so that's where my love for bikes was rekindled in
Yeah.
Austin. And I brought it here.
Is it pretty cycling friendly out there?
Yeah, I mean, they have, it being a proper city, they have funding.
Yeah.
Like here, there's not much funding, so it's always a battle. But yeah, there's lots of bike lanes and pretty good awareness. There's still like deaths, where cyclists get hit by cars and stuff.
That's
but,
unfortunate.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised in Santa Fe with how many bike lanes I saw.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, ooh, I'm making mental notes of the places that I go because one of the things that I went to South Carolina and I was like, I never want to do this again. This is terrible. There's not
Yeah.
even a side of the road. And then if you're riding in the road, everyone hates you.
Exactly.
Like, okay.
Get off the road.
Yeah, I don't want to feel that way when I'm.
Pay your taxpayer, roads are for cars. Bikes don't pay taxes for roads. It's like we all pay taxes, whether we drive a car or ride a bike.
Yeah.
So, well, here are a couple spare spokes.
Oh, awesome.
There you go.
Look at those. Killer. Thank you very much for
I
that.
like this fender. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
This whole thing is like,
Did they sponsor you?
no. I rarely reach out to people. It's like rare but I'm like, I am Sweaty Pedals. This is what I do. Like, no numbers after the name. It's legitimately who I am and what I do. And I encourage people not just to work out, but also like to look into this stuff and enjoy cycling and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I reached out and they never really got back to me, which is fine. I would have bought it. And as a matter of fact, I should say that my community, the Vibe Tribe, I put up a goal to buy this, and they smashed that goal in 2 days. So,
Wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
it was fantastic
Hell
to
yeah.
be able to do
That's
that.
great to have that support, man.
I have a lot of people that have somehow kept this thing. Well, I never really told you about how like a subathon works too. So what's interesting about it is a lot of people do this, and you put up a clock on your stream, and that clock counts down in perpetuity towards zero. If it ever hits zero, the stream's over. So people can keep you live by subscribing to your channel or using.
Oh, so they add time to your clock.
Yes, they add time to the clock, so they can.
So
keep
you're
you
doing
live.
that? You got a clock right now?
Yep, I'm on
What's
actually
it at?
the second longest subathon of all time. I think the clock's at about 40 hours right now.
Okay.
But it's been as high as 550 hours, and it's been as low as 5 seconds.
5 seconds, and someone's like,
Yep.
and you're like, come on, guys, come on, keep me going.
I mean,
5 seconds.
I don't make any. I let them know, like, of course I want to do this. I would love to break the world record and be number one. We've been number two for
Is the
since we
number
started.
one? Is it still going?
Yeah, she
Oh.
is. That's a lot of people don't ask that question. They don't like into it. They say how much longer, and it's like, well, I don't know, because until
she's
she
still going.
stops, then I have another 400 days or so.
I was going to say, so she's over a year longer than you.
Over a year longer.
Yeah,
than me,
yeah.
yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
cool.
And she's very popular. She's gotten a lot of attention because of it, which well deserved. Honestly, she's a great streamer, and what she's doing is there's 3 of us in the world that like know what that means to be live 24 hours a day for multiple years.
Yeah.
And the 3rd place guy,
That's wild.
he actually, there's some really fun lore to it, but he used to live in Jersey, and then he moved to Oklahoma City, and I actually helped him do that.
Cool.
I ran his stream out of my house because he didn't have the know-how to be able to do that remotely. Wow. So this actually runs into my home. And then I have 2 backup servers. Besides that, just in case my house grid goes down for any reason, then I can go to another server.
Got it.
So I ran his stream for about 2 weeks while he moved out of there, and then I went down to Oklahoma City and met him in person. So it's kind of a cool thing.
Cool. Yeah. So you're out of Minneapolis?
Yep.
Twin Cities somewhere?
Yep. Right below the Twin Cities, like 20 minutes below.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have friends that are involved in the ice stuff?
I typically just don't even really talk about it on here. There's obviously a lot of involvement. Yeah. And a lot of people that I know and stuff.
It's nuts.
It is
watching
crazy.
It from afar.
Yeah.
I mean, when I lived in Austin, I was involved in like political activism and like environmental activism. It's when George W. Bush was the governor of Texas, so his governor's mansion was right in Austin. So you maybe want to keep your channel less political, but
I mean, I do, but I'm open to briefly
it was a fun time. We'll just leave it at that. It was fun. But here in Silver City, there's less political activism. I mean, there's people that are out holding signs out on the highway, like on a weekly basis about bringing up the awareness of what ICE is doing, just grabbing people. But yeah, it's pretty wild, man. It's wild times we're living in. No doubt about it.
It's it is wild.
Yeah. But yeah, that wheel's looking good. I was gonna say, do you want a cup of espresso?
I mean, if you're making them, I would. What time is it? Hold on, give me one. Yes, 3 o'clock is the latest I will have caffeine.
Okay, so we've got this little grind and brew machine here. It's this German machine. We put the beans in there.
Yeah.
And you turn it on, and it goes through this like flush cycle. So you just catch it with that. And then you can do like a shot of espresso or an Americano.
Killer. Americano, is that with
that's a shot of espresso
water?
Just with hot water added to it. Yeah.
Huh. I might just go straight espresso and appreciate the beans. That'd be fantastic.
So let me just grab a cup.
I have a French press in the RV and a water. What do they call those? The little things that heat the water. Just like a water pot. I can't.
Like a kettle.
Like a kettle. There you go.
Electric kettle.
I have an electric kettle and then a French press in there, but I have yet to be able to use it on this trip. So I was thinking about doing it today anyway.
Yeah, it was kind of a good coffee day.
Yeah.
Rainy, cold. Like, I now know why people in the Pacific Northwest love coffee so much, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I live down here in New Mexico for a reason, like the sun, the...
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Where is that phone?
Call the number before this one.
The weather.
I love it.
But this is another cool new one we wrote called Lazy Iris. Joey will fill you in on the story.
Wait, we got Dirt Hammer first. We do this thing where we miss what's on. He drew the picture. It's a picture of a hammer and dirt. I mean, it couldn't be more clear. What's your problem?
I didn't realize the set list was written in hieroglyphs. All right.
I don't feel like dealing with them.
Another body.
It's like your friend's kids. You give them sugar and then you rile them up. And you just, all right, I gotta go. That shredder's pissed, dude. Oh, you were in there?
What the frick?
Dude, you gotta call that out, Kurt. What the fuck?
Dude, it snuck up on me too.
What the frick is not a call out? Let me ask you something. If we make this like a real thing, do I have to fucking worry about leaving you alone at home with goddamn cheat GPT?
Well, probably because it's there when I change and everything.
Denver. All right, Zippy's down, espresso's up.
Up, so it's out of water. I need to add. Yeah, there we go. Got to keep water in it.
Down and Zippy's kickstand.
Is there like a little tab?
No, it shouldn't be. It should just kick backwards. But it's on the right-hand side, so it's almost definitely gonna have to be that. Yeah, it was just the side.
There we go.
Zippy.
So
just a
Scott was
huge
calling
bike.
because he wrote an article about e-bikes in the Grant County Beat, which is a local online.
He said, I thought I heard him say something about almost getting hit by an ambulance.
Oh.
Did that come up at any point?
Well, he didn't mention that.
International Police Mountain Biking Association 4-day courses for police up in Indianapolis 2 times a year. Oh, I'll let him know, Mushroom. Whoa. Yeah, it's mine. Thank you. Oh, yeah, thank you.
There we go.
All right,
It
chat.
looks pretty strong. We do have oat milk if you want to tame it down, but if you like it,
Let's try your pure first.
Yeah.
Oat milk is my choice.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
okay.
oat milk. I'm just avoiding the calories, to be honest.
yeah,
Oh no, that's fantastic.
nice.
Cheers. So Mushroom said
Yeah.
he's going to email you a couple videos that he does the IPMBA, the International Police Mountain Biking Association, 4-day courses for police in the Indianapolis 2 times a year.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's training the police
Yep.
on bikes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he's yelled at me several times for riding on the sidewalk. I'm like, dude. He's like, it's safer on the road. They actually expect you to be there at least.
That's true.
Whether they're upset or not.
Yeah. And actually, certain parts of town, they'll give you a ticket for riding on the sidewalk, you know. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Joel, right?
Joey.
Joey.
Yep.
Sorry, I knew that.
Yeah, no problem.
J-O. I got J-O right.
You had half of it. That's
J-O-E.
It's more than me on some. Yeah, we got 2/3, 3
I'll
quarters.
get you in my system here.
Yeah. Here, you guys look at Athena. I'm gonna mute so I don't share any of my personal info that you guys probably have somehow anyway. You guys look everything up. I don't know how you do it. Quit it. Yeah, we're muted for right now, Mark. We're just taking care of personal info stuff. So give me 1 second. Here, look at this cat. Yeah,
Do you
maybe
want
we
me to
can.
roll this out for you?
If you don't mind. So you have to do it on the other side. I don't even know how the mechanism works.
Oh, really?
But
I see.
It
Yeah.
won't.
There we go. Got it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's narrow right now. I'm used to these having like footboards and all types of stuff.
Yep, I got the footboards, I got the bags, I got all that, but I pull it all off to fit it on this.
Yeah.
It's definitely a cheaper rack mount. And the weight of this one in particular doesn't, it's not okay if I do have the other stuff on there. So.
Right, yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna, give me one second. Here.
Yeah.
1 second, chat.
My sign's falling down, so I'll put it up.
Howdy. All right. All this.
He wants advice on his bike rack. But yeah, there's people in this stream that are like, how do we donate?
Yeah.
You know? It's like, oh, cool. Didn't even think about that.
Heck yeah. Heck no.
Yeah?
Heck no. All right. So then.
Cool.
So. I unmuted him, or unmiked him while he's inside. I don't know what he was doing, so hopefully he's not going to rock bits. Thank you for letting me know. Here, I'll turn you guys on. I did donate $40 too. I really like. I want to be able to do more, especially since they were so cool. They gave us a tour. All of that. I don't know, the modulators and stuff I have. In the chair. I think maybe. a little bit better. BikeWorks-NM. And I'm gonna move this up. Let me go grab him. See. I walked out, I saw you weren't here, so I shut the mics off so they didn't hear you. But if you want to put that on for one more second. Sure. I didn't want to bug you. I left I remember I left like a restaurant once, and I went out in the parking lot, and we were chatting and doing some stuff, and I didn't even think about it, and everyone's like, dude, we hear the restaurant. I had to walk back in there with like my tail between my legs, and I'm like, I was not trying to bug you guys, but I left a microphone on your table, so sorry about that.
Wasn't stupid. Yeah. Okay.
So basically, I have to first, because of the way the width of these, in order to not hurt my derailleur,
yeah,
I have to like
you hook it up,
bring that hooked up out of the way. Take this all. I mean, it's like a as make it work kind of system as you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then
do you deadlift it, or do you get one wheel up
I
first?
I deadlift it. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yep. And then that goes in. And honestly, I always forget this part, but
putting that arm up before.
Yeah. I put these down.
And it goes around it.
Yep.
Got it. Yep.
So it winds up becoming like one of the, and then I got to tilt it down here to bring this up. It winds up becoming this like dance that barely works.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, I wonder if there is a better system. Here, let me move it out here that you know of off the top of your head that might be.
Yeah, I mean the biggest challenge is the long wheelbase, right? Because that limits what racks.
Techno says hi there. This looks like a lot of work to mount your bike.
Yeah, it is Techno Dino. So I can turn them on, they can speak to me like when I'm driving, so I don't read.
Right.
So this is kind of like a default for, I don't do it during tours and stuff, but now they know, now that they know this is on, they're going to talk to you, I promise. So, just like that. And then this, yeah, they're trying to talk me into getting like a lift to like lift the whole thing on.
Right.
It's not a terrible idea, but it's not a costly idea, unfortunately.
N1NJ3W says talking is what we do.
Cost efficient.
That's right.
And this I can.
N1NJ3W22 says talking is how we keep the stream on.
I can typically.
Thanks for keeping his stream on. Guys.
Yeah.
N1NJ3W22 says talking is the bread and butter.
If I get that cotter pin in.
I mean, I do have a much stronger rack, but I'm not totally sure if it would fit the width.
25 just to play 2 hours later, SpongeBob.
The long wheelbase action.
Yeah, that might be the biggest.
N1NJ3W22
the biggest issue. I think it's. I think it's kind of like where, obviously I can get like one of the $600, $800 Thule ones if I can get the long wheelbase that have the ramp on it. And it's just a matter of like how to cover and secure the things.
Yeah.
Because I had another non-e-bike on here and someone tried to steal it in California and messed it all up and bent the derailleur.
Right.
I had to go, it's like a $250 fix, and it was pretty obvious they weren't going to get it, but they tried everything. Everything was loose, everything. I was like, this is the worst. I lock it to here, and then when I go in California, I lock everything to the other side too.
Yeah, I carry that Kuat brand. Have you seen them? Kuat.
No.
And they make a fat tire, like it can fit the 4-inch, like this rack can fit the 4-inch tires. Mm-hmm. And it has a ramp, like I have an accessory ramp that you can buy that you can basically like roll your bike up onto it.
Yeah.
And it's got an arm that comes down and grabs your front wheel, and then you strap the rear wheel. But honestly, I think the way this is probably better.
Yeah, this was...
Because the one I have basically locks the front wheel in, and then you strap the rear wheel, but it doesn't have this locking, like stabilizing arm in the middle like this one does.
Yeah.
So I kind of like the way you have this.
I just had to kind of like buy what seemed like it might work with the tires and the wheelbase, and then into it what it's going to be. But unfortunately, I think it's just going to be this, 45-minute assemble, disassemble each time, and I'm not going to do it on our... If I go to somewhere for a day, but if I go to BISBEE or here for a week, then is this like pretty conducive to like e-biking around here? Obviously, you sell them. Like, is this a cool place to plop down for a week and just ride around?
Yeah, I mean, it's a smaller town, so I mean, you may run out of things to see, or you may duplicate things, right?
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
But there's lots of great, like, riding through the neighborhoods, and I mean, I stay off the busy roads. It's ironic, like the busiest roads have the bike lanes, but I prefer to ride in the back streets, back roads.
N1NJ3W22 says another easy way to transport would be a large box.
A trailer. He just needs to pull a trailer.
A trailer, it does. I could do it, but this thing is already pulling so much weight. It's so hard to like... We'll see what it is.
You want to show me the inside real quick? Or do you want to finish with all this?
No. We can. You guys chill for 1 minute. We're gonna actually. Here, I'll bring them.
Bring them in.
I might as well. I frame everything, so.
They've seen the inside of your rig
a few times. For only a year and a half now. So I will say, and I'm fixing this like today or tomorrow. Watch your head on this. You will hit your head, and then when people actually hit their head is when they leave. So I'm gonna remind you. Yep. So I do have a bathroom in here. It's dry flush toilet. It's like you know what I mean. But I have a little cook place. I got 50-gallon fresh water underneath the bed, so I can run that into here. Queen size bed. Dual monitor PC here.
Nice.
And then my favorite, like my pride and joy, I actually built, I had this custom built for me, and the gentleman also custom built this to match, and we put this in. Took about 3 weeks, but I put in three 300 amp hour batteries in parallel.
Nice.
So it's 900 amp hours, 3,000 watt inverter. I have 800 watts of solar on the roof, and then a DC to DC charger that goes whenever I'm driving.
Yeah.
So the sun and the engine charge this, and then I can also plug into shore power. I have 50 amp shore power, so all of these get 150 amps, or what is it? 150 volts through here.
Cool, the lithium.
At once, yep. Lithium iron phosphate, so I have to keep them heated, so I ran a custom heater system, which is this like whole hydroponic setup I have.
Okay.
So anytime this dips below 45 degrees, because they cannot charge below 32.
Oh, wow.
So anytime this dips below 45 degrees, this timer starts running a timer for the heaters underneath here, and then I can adjust the timer as necessary to keep it above 40, 45 degrees Fahrenheit, so these batteries they'll always be warm enough to charge.
And once they start charging, they warm up.
Yeah,
right? That's part of the
charging is,
chemistry of them.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, so this is heat dissipation, right? Exhaust heat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's actually run through heat. Most people aren't. They don't. Nobody's ever asked that actually. Yeah, that is cooled just like a PC through this AC Infinity system.
Yeah.
So I have it intaking from the floor, which would be the coldest, and exhausting through the top, which is going to be where the heat is going to be most easily exhausted.
Cool.
Out of. So I used like some PC knowledge to actually build a box that kind of resembles that. But
nice.
And then I have.
Yeah, it looks like a big box, like a PC tower.
Yeah.
And I used to live off the grid for 12 years. North of town here, I built a straw bale house up there.
So this is close to your heart.
So, yeah. I'm familiar with voltage and charge controllers and inverters and all that. Awesome. I didn't have lithium phosphate, lithium iron phosphate.
Yeah, the Life PO4s.
Yeah, I didn't have those. I had, big L16, lead acid batteries. Yeah, it's old school.
I have 2 lead acids in parallel to run the engine. So just the engine itself and all that. That was, when I bought this, what they ran everything off of, but it wouldn't run anything in the cabin while it wasn't plugged into shore power.
Okay.
I bought it and I had no idea what I was getting into, and luckily I have a history as an electrician for 2.5 years as an apprentice.
Yeah.
So I know electrical a little bit. I was the guy that they would send in to do a lot of troubleshooting.
Enough to not get hurt.
Enough to, or to get hurt.
Yeah, right. Get into some trouble. Yeah.
But I learned everything I needed to learn to be able to kind of convert the system over and put them on to convert these. Well, I actually just installed all these, and then I made that just only run the engine stuff, so I don't run anything off of that. This actually does everything 12 volt DC, so I have and then also AC, so I have a full panel down here.
I see.
This is like shore power only, so this will run like a heater. This will run the guitar amplifier. So if I'm plugged in, and I'm gonna 3D print. I'm a 3D printing nerd.
Cool.
I'm gonna 3D print a little plate. I saw your prints on the next to the cash register. I forget what they're called, but yeah, they're
cool. Yeah, someone gave me those.
I'll 3D print a little plate that has like a light on it whenever I plug in, so I know it like says shore power and.
Cool. Yeah, because the last thing you want to do is use too much power where you can't start your rig.
Exactly. So I keep that separate, and it does its own thing. If I ever run out of power, then that's on me. But the sun should take care of a lot of it. I have 800 watts, so 8 100-watt panels all on the roof, and then I have a full-size Starlink for when I'm driving. I can go anywhere. I was doing the switchbacks. When I do that, it can't really. It has to keep going from satellite to satellite.
Black range. Yeah.
So that's the only time I ever kind of lose.
A little bit of a lag.
What it does is this needs constant connectivity to stream. So it does have a buffer, which is a little bit like if you're watching Netflix, it'll buffer what you have.
Yeah.
But remember that 13 seconds I told you about?
Yeah.
That is twofold. That's for 2 things. 1, that's the buffer, and then 2, it also allows me to if something terrible happens or there's an accident I don't want to show or anything I don't want on my stream, I can cut it out. I have 13 seconds, which is a pretty decent amount of time.
That is a fair amount of time to react.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because what it does is if I say something funny and someone wants to make a timed comedy joke, it's going to come through 15 seconds later, and it's hard to talk back and forth and have a conversation, but we're all kind of used to it.
I see.
Yeah.
So the comments they're responding to, they're seeing stuff 13 seconds after we say it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they respond. We hear them right away. Yeah. But it's weird for them too because they hear this speaker, so they don't even hear this until 13 seconds later. So they think that I'm not getting it till 13 seconds. They're like, no, I get it as soon as you say it. I get it, but you don't hear me hear it. It's fun to explain.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, cool. Nice.
N1NJ3W22
Yep. And then they can do that too, so. Thanks for the bits. Yeah, and then I have a dual monitor system and camera and everything. This is just a home setup that streamers would typically use.
Right.
So I can respond to stuff. I can stream games and stuff. We have a bunch of different games I really enjoy. And then I just take the guitar out to different places and play open mics or just play.
Nice.
I've been kind of writing an album.
So what's the name of your band?
Unkle Daddy.
Unkle Daddy.
With a K, Unkle. Uncle Daddy.
Okay.
Yep. We'll be coming out with our third album. It's an EP. It's recorded, so we're just getting it mastered, finished up, and singles should be dropping soon from that album. And then we play the CD release party on May 16th. So that's when I got to be back in Minneapolis.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. Until then, I'm just.
That's where your band is?
Yep.
The rest of the crew?
The rest of the crew's in Minneapolis, except the lead guitarist is the one that got me addicted to the road, and he's every February I meet him in BISBEE for his birthday is the same day as my sobriety anniversary. So February 15th. I missed the deadline a little bit, but
cool. Yeah.
But he's down there.
Nice.
Yep, and watch your head on the way out.
I see it. Yeah.
You don't know how many people have hit their head. I was actually joking.
Especially with this hat I wear, I don't see things above me that well. Bam.
I was joking about making a little sign that said "Sorry you hit your head" because everyone, so many cool people have hit their head on.
It happens. Yeah. Cool. Man, the clouds are back.
Yeah. It's nice though. Dave, thank you for everything. I really appreciate you. And the spot where they can donate is, what is it? It's bikeworks-nm.org. Bikeworks and WORKS, not E.
Correct.
Okay.
Works. WORKS, yeah.
WORKS.
Yeah.
-NM New Mexico. So -nm.org. You guys can donate to the cause that they have here and to this shop. The shop is awesome. As you saw, they have a bunch of different things for like the youth to learn to come in and earn a bicycle. That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
Because kids are great with their thumbs, with texting. Super accomplished, but not that many kids know how to hold a tool and use like a tool. So it's a good thing to teach. You know, it's fun.
Yeah. I know I didn't when I was growing up. It was all thumbs on the video games. Hence a lot of what I do now. But I got into manufacturing and stopped doing all of that for 10 years. I was like, oh my gosh, if only I had learned this stuff when I was a kid, I could have been so much further advanced in that field.
Right. Yeah,
it's good, and it's so rewarding to build something, and somehow even more rewarding to repair something. That thing that you built or even didn't. It's amazing.
There's not really any safe spaces where kids can take things apart.
Yeah.
And not be that worried. I mean, we've got a lot of like hubs that you can take it apart even if you can't get it back together. Fine, that's how you learn, you know?
Yeah.
But like the stakes are usually pretty high, like, oh, if you take it apart, you better get it back together the right way.
And then that stops them from doing it.
Exactly, yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's the food co-op there. That food co-op's been in business in this town for over 40 years, and it just this last year moved to this location across the street.
Oh, really?
So we're loving it right here. Like we're right across the street. I bought this building. So this building was an old Dairy Queen back in the 60s.
Oh, wow.
And it was abandoned, and I won this building in a sealed bid auction. So I was the high bidder for this building. It was boarded up, disconnected from the grid. There were holes in the ceiling, holes in the roof. You could see daylight through the roof. And it's been a long, slow, I got the building in 2016.
Yeah.
And so it's been a long, slow renovation project to get the front retail space up and running.
Right.
And
it looks great.
Most recently, it used to be a Chinese buffet.
Okay.
So the service room, the room that we were working on your bike in, was like the kitchen was behind that door. And then they would put the food through a window, and then they would prep the drinks and get the plates ready for service out into the dining room right here.
Yeah.
And then it wraps around. It's a horseshoe shape, like a U-shaped building. And so there's like residential rooms. There was people that lived back in there. And so what I want to do is turn this into like a hostel. Like a traveler's hostel.
Whoa.
Because we're right on the Continental Divide Trail, the CDT.
Okay.
So people hike through Silver City, and we're right on the Great Divide mountain bike route. So people ride from Banff, Alberta, all the way down to Antelope Wells right on the Mexican border.
Whoa.
So, and we're on the East Coast route across the U.S. it's the Southern Tier There's
Okay.
this group called Adventure Cycling Association, and so they have all these route maps, and one of the routes is from San Diego to Florida.
Whoa.
St. Augustine, I think maybe, and it goes right through Silver City. So we're at this crossroads where a lot of travelers come through here.
Yeah.
And so if I could get the residential area set up, you know, it's just a matter of time and fundraising and all that, but could be a really cool like hostel space and community bike shop and like a cool thing with the co-op right across the street. So working on that, you know,
Yeah.
in time, you know.
It's so cool to hear the story of it and see what you have already here and see it like halfway through.
Exactly.
With all the benches that I love the color, like different colored toolboxes
Yeah.
that are all set up. That is so cool.
It's nice when we're open because all those bikes are out front and that
Yeah.
workbench is open and you can access all that stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
all the
sure
small parts on the wall.
I'll be stopping back through here it might be a year or so, but I'll definitely
Yeah.
stop back through here and hopefully we get a little bit better weather because I'd love to see it
Cool,
fully,
man.
like, operating and stuff. Thank you so much for
Exactly.
the tour and everything and the knowledge even yesterday when we spoke privately about like Billy the Kid and about I got to speak a little bit with Glenn about it, but you were saying Geronimo was born just north of here.
Yeah, so the Gila River comes out of the mountains right here.
Yeah.
Gila with a G, G-I-L-A, like Gila Monster.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so there are 3 forks of the Gila River up there. There's the East Fork, the West Fork, and the Middle Fork.
Okay.
And so the Middle Fork and the West Fork come together, and then they flow together before the East Fork flows in.
Yeah.
And so legend has it that Geronimo was born in between where the Middle and West Fork come together and where the East Fork comes in. And so right there on the river, there's a hot spring. It's called the Gila Hot Springs.
Whoa.
And so there's a campground up there. And
Okay.
It's beautiful. I mean, there's these cliff walls that are coming up. And so Geronimo was born like right in that spot. That's a natural place to have a baby, right? It's a hot spring, you know? So yeah, it's Apache country, you know?
Yeah.
Not that long ago, really. I mean, this was the Wild West not that long ago. Like it's 1860s, there were the Indian Wars, you know, and unfortunately the Apache were relocated and shipped to Florida and then to Oklahoma.
Okay.
A lot of them got sick on the way,
Oh,
you know.
man.
They were taken out of their homeland. But yeah.
It is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
well, that's cool. Thanks for the history lesson, showing us the shop, everything. I'll get out of your hair here, but I appreciate you very much.
Right on.
Yep.
Great to meet you.
Likewise, let me grab the mic from you too
got
this
it.
time.
Yes.
Thank you very
It
much.
is.
Thanks
All
very
right,
much.
man. Safe
All right,
travels.
Dave. Thank you. We get this all hooked up.
Bye, everyone.
Take it easy.
See you later. Yeah, I'd love it if you came back.
I will come back.
Cool.
Yep.
See ya.
Take it easy. Thanks, Mushroom. Oh, they're great. All right, keep y'all right here. This one's off. Dude, it is nice right now, too. Dude, W Mushroom for hooking that up. That was really cool, man. They were great. I really wish I could have, I donated $40. I really wish I could have done more. If y'all are in the position to show a little love to the shop, if you enjoyed the tour or anything like that, please do. Bikeworks, BIKEWORKS -NM.org. Bikeworks-NM.org. All right, mushroom sauce. That was great. Thank you for the bits. I'm hungry.
Musher OOM Sauce says Gila Hot Springs. Wonder if that is the same campground the woman in Walmart was talking about.
No, I think she was talking about a different thing that's a little bit south and east. Something different hot springs. I looked up both. We actually passed the Gila Hot Springs, I believe. Maybe not. We definitely were in the Gila National Forest, though. All right. If the driving is safe, I will do it, dude. It doesn't feel that windy right now. I mean, it is windy, but it's not like, I don't know. Standing here, it doesn't feel dangerously windy. They got Zippy all fixed up. They sure did. They're great. By the way, the prices were like very inexpensive for what they did. They did. Zippy's fixed, Emiliana.
Musher OOM Sauce says click support lower right. The one in the middle doesn't do anything.
Wait, what did you say? Click support lower right. The one in the middle doesn't do anything. Okay. Thank you.
It's gonna be nice when you go on a ride.
Ooh, you know what? I gotta go give those dudes a stone from Moab. Oh no.
Guy Richie says New Mexico winds get up to 20 to 40 feet and wind shift is all flat. Guy Richie says can get.
Okay. Yo, I mean, we didn't have any issues at all with wind yesterday.
Guy Richie too says yay Billy, the kid's territory was near my hometown in NM.
Oh, cool. So Guy Richie, you're from New Mexico. That's cool. How you liking our little tour of New Mexico so far? You ever been out here to Silver City? Silver City Cycles?
Ricky Q says I haven't been to that part of the state yet. I want to.
Oh, you should. Come out to Silver City. Come out to Silver City Cycles. Check these guys out. This is great. I don't know how much cycling you do, but if you do, tell them you know Sweaty Pedals. They'll probably hook you up. They're pretty great here. I wonder if there's... That was really cool. I'll probably... I'm thinking about ending the YT stream just so that I can... so we just have the tour and the repair and stuff on the stream. That way it's not the full rest of the night. What do y'all think?
We're playing you on the TV here.
Oh, really?
I found you.
Awesome. I was going to come give you the card for this stream, so I'm glad you guys found it.
Yeah. YouTube stream.
All right, awesome. What I'm going to do is I'll end it. I'm going to end that YouTube stream.
I heard you just say that.
Yeah, that way you guys have it if you ever want to watch it or watch it back. You're not watching my entire day or anything here, but I also wanted to give you, and can you remind me his name?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, that's right. Okay. I wanted to give each one of you guys, I grabbed these, a satchel of stones in Moab.
Nice.
So every time that's the lucky one. Every time I meet someone cool, I'm just going to let them pick a stone. If you
Jeremiah.
want.
Wow, are these like real?
I don't know. I think they're synthetic or dyed in some way, but they're still pretty.
Cool, I like this one.
Heck yeah.
Wire wrap.
You want to pick a stone, dude?
Wire wrap. Okay. Tiger's eye? No. What are these ones?
There was a big barrel of stones in Moab, and they were like 14 bucks or something.
This looks like a fun inlay.
There you go.
That's a fun inlay. Yeah. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, we're up on
There it is. There's the back of the bus.
We're up on it. That's cool.
Funny.
It was nice to meet you, and I can't wait to come back, man.
Cool, man.
Have a good one. We're running out of stones. We gotta go find more.
Mustard OOM Sauce says their page isn't allowing donations. I sent you the error I got. Says the site owner needs to do something.
Okay. Let me end the YouTube. We're gonna finish getting this strapped up. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating. I might go back live on a different video, but this one's dedicated specifically and strictly to Silver City Cycles. So show some love, enjoy the video, share it if you guys have enjoyed it. Appreciate you. Right there in Silver City, New Mexico. I think it's silvercitycycles.bike, and then nm.org, and we'll go and chat with. Oh, heck yeah. Perfect. Perfect screenshot. We'll go chat with Dave again one more time. We got to get out of their hair, man. All right, daddy-os, YouTube.
Mike Romney says www.silvercitybikes.